Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Superhero Thursday. Look at that! Buzz just caught the golden loot bug, the lootiest of loot bugs. Congratulations, Buzz. That's a solid catch there. Good to see you all. Good to see you. Hi, Sakura. Sakura's good to see you. So that you are all aware, I continue to have issues with my OBS chat. So I'm aware that people have claimed first, second, and third, and I can't find it. I don't know the order. I don't know who got what. I'm so sorry. Because my chat is just being so bad right now. I haven't found where the glitch is yet. All the troubleshooting I've found for it, I've got a workaround that works for it, but it's annoying. A hydrate for Mysterio. Mysterio, because you went Mysterio, good to see you. Because it is the first hydrate of the day, we're going to go for Radioactive Blue Jones Soda. But it's 0 sugar, so guilt-free. Oh man, I love me my Jones Soda. Posture check, and of course there's the thank you, Mysterio. Kiatic! Hello, Kiatic. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Buzz Lightyear is here. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. And then we have all my ideas. Where's Rachel? Love it. Love it. Good reference to the Batman Begins. No, sorry. Not Batman Begins. The Dark Knight. Yes. It was the second movie. That was the one where we had the issue with Rachel. Eritis is here. Thanks for fixing your pixel. Good to see you. Safe keeps. Good to see you. Mysterio, where's the catnip? Indeed. I think Zorro is in the background and lurking as well. And Sakura also had errors redeeming it. Interesting. So there's definitely something going on with OBS / Twitch / something is definitely not working quite correctly. Amethyst Arcane skill check. Good to see you. Let's go. Sorry if I redeemed 1 and 2. I got error messages trying to redeem them. Seems too early for the soda. It might be all my ideas, but I've been up for hours already, so it's not too early for me. Work just started, but my ear is getting better, and it's almost the weekend. I'm so happy for you, Kiatic. So let's talk for a moment about Batman Arkham Origins. Technically not part of the Rocksteady Arkham trilogy, but I understand it's a good game in its own right. It does have some glitches and bugs, apparently, because WB Montreal was given a strict 2-year timeline. Boom. That was all there was. So we might encounter some bugs. I have never played this one through, but I have played it, I think 30% of the way through, and then something shiny happened and I put it down. So we're gonna see stuff that I'm used to be familiar with. I have obviously played the Arkham games, the WB Rocksteady Arkham games before. I love the main trilogy of Asylum, City, and Night. They are top tier superhero games. I think they help redefine the superhero genre in video games. I really do. But one thing I wanted to highlight about this intro that we're watching right now, you don't hear it all the time in the music, but the music, here it is. The chorus of bells in the background, which I don't know for you, indicates to me that this is going to take place around Christmas. So I just think that's a nice little touch that they put the chorus of bells in the background. I like it. Chorus of bells, of course, really cool song. If you haven't listened to the chorus of bells ever, you should. We're gonna start a brand new slot. Wow, the volume suddenly jumped up as we hit go. We are gonna hit story mode. We are going to do new game. And we are gonna do normal difficulty. Subtitles is yes. Hints. I don't think I want hints. Let's see how we do without hints. Did I get my Phys X working? Sakura, I didn't have any time for behind the scenes stuff. So I'll be honest. We're just running the vanilla version. Wow, I 100% do not remember this cutscene. I know that Phys X is turned on in the menu.
Urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm. Man is the island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Who is Julian Gregory Day?
Rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day.
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon.
No such thing as a Batman.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down. Possible 211.
Delta 6-4 en route.
Dispatch 5-9. Confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
The real Mule is here. Good to see you, Mule. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the fastest rising star on Twitch. Building his community on good vibes and happiness. Real Mule is a good guy to follow. Loves his marbles on stream.
Realize it is Christmas Eve, sir.
I love how he just gets into the bat jet. I love that. It's so good.
Looks like Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
All right, we are in.
Hey, Kila. It's time to woo some
Eritus, we just started. It's not fair. All right, let's catch up with chat before I lose the glasses, and then we'll start the timer. That's fair. Mark Hamill claims that he was born to play the Joker because of Arkham. Really? Because I thought they cast Mark Hamill in the Arkham games because of Batman the Animated Series. Because Mark Hamill was the voice of the Joker.
Waste. I need to follow.
Yes, you don't have time to waste, so we'll pause then. We'll pause, Mr. Bruce. Just calm down. Calm down. Brood a little harder in the corner. Okay. So what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, there was Batman the Animated Series. I thought animated series came before the Arkham games. Regardless, he was incredibly awesome as the Joker in the Arkham games. Really, really liked him. When he did Arkham Knight, I think he said that was going to be his last turn as the Joker. I have still avoided all Subnautica spoilers, waiting to see when Kila will stream, what Kila will stream with it. But I know it's early access, and apparently the story is not complete yet. We'll probably get there, Amethyst Arcane. We'll probably get to Subnautica 2 at some point. I don't know when that point will be, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Superhero Thursday is not the day for that. Sakura thinks we'll want to turn off Phys X because it will chug on the CPU. It might, but I do have a very strong CPU, so we're going to let it run, and we're going to see what happens, Sakura. Because Mark Hamill. Great kid. Don't get cocky. Star Wars, Wolf Warrior. A New Hope specifically. I love that line. Good to see you, Wolf Warrior. All right. 5-minute timer engaged for Eritus and glasses off. All right, here we go. When Kila wants to sleep with the fishes, he will ponder on it. Indeed. Here we go.
The trail of destruction to find Loeb and Black Mask.
When do I get Detective Vision? I thought this was the button for Detective Vision. I don't seem to have Detective Vision at the moment. Fortunately, we crouch. Ooh, pretty smoke. Arkham is literally in his name. Oh, I see what you did there, Sakura. Okay, Arkham, Mark Hamill. Yes, I get it. You take out the M, you take out the mill, and it's Arkham. Got it. Thank you for that. I like that. I've never seen or heard that before. I think those are the hints.
Please, not again. Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing. What is that? Behind you. Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. Yeah. What the hell are you?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
No, stay away. Go. Don't hurt me. Oh, I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be real.
You tore this place apart.
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed. This is Captain James Gordon with the...
Maybe we can convince Kila to play it in October. Resident Evil Requiem. I'm still avoiding Resident Evil Requiem spoilers, waiting for a specific streamer to stream that too. Ah, I don't think Amethyst is waiting for me for that one, all my ideas. I'm not known for my Resident Evil prowess. I mean, we were originally going to play Alien Isolation in October if we got to 1,000 followers, and then we blew past the 1,000 followers well in advance of October, so we played it early. You know, all my ideas, my missus also wanted to let you know that she has heard you, that we did not have a pie on stream for the 1,000 followers celebration. She feels that we need to rectify this, so... I haven't played Fear, Sakura. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I heard it was very good. I do own it. I do own it. All right, so the guards are rocked. I wonder how many of the assets they reused. Because these prisoner outfits look like they're right out of Arkham City, I want to say. Where is it? Where is the pie? You got to get the Batman voice. Where is it? Where is the pie?
These are Black Mask's men.
Mysterio ate it? Rude. Captain James Gordon before Commissioner Gordon. Right, because it's Commissioner Loeb right now, Mysterio. That's right.
Alexa, play Don't Stop Believing.
Don't stop believing. Okay, so that's what the hints are. We're gonna turn those back on. So if we're not, I love in my Arkham games the it does show. Turn off all hints and prompts. Yeah, we'll have those back on because I like it when they are telling me what kind of blocking and what kind of countering to do. So we'll leave that in.
We don't want no trouble.
There it is. Hey, I blocked that. Rude. Ooh, what did I just do? Okay. If I can put it on the floor in combat.
Where's Black
Ooh, I
Mask?
get my glasses back.
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands. I don't have time for this.
Okay.
Mysterio is in the wrong superhero universe. That's what you think. Somewhere I'm sitting up high, snacking on pie. Meanwhile, everyone does my bidding. I was hungry, all my ideas. I had to. Okay, what kind of pie was it, Mysterio? What kind of pie did you... My threat was very low, and I'm only a superior vigilante. It's true, I was not very good. Okay, okay, I have learned how to put explosives on the ground during combat. That's cool. All right, let's take a look in the cells. Always look in the cells. I wonder what the wagon is. Why is there a wagon on the wall? Seriously, what kind of crook takes the time to put a covered wagon on this cell wall? What kind of joke is that? What Easter egg? This cell is haunted. Is it now? Huh. How do you eat a pie with a fishbowl? Strawberry, rhubarb, and Saskatoon, of course. I had two! Strawberry rhubarb is very good. My wife is fully on board with this choice, Mysterio. Fully on board. A drone?
That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
Ooh, fire bat claw. Oh, hi, guys! Wow, I just bat-clawed that guy out of reflex.
This gate is blocking my way. I need to grapple up and over it quickly.
So what do I think is the best Batman game? My favorite Batman game is, I love the Metroidvania elements of Arkham Asylum, but I genuinely fell in love with Batman immediately in Arkham Asylum. But Arkham City was my top tier one. Probably too many Riddler trophies and Riddler challenges in that one, but I still loved it. I couldn't help. When we streamed that game, Sakura, we actually did every single one of there's like 440, I think, Riddler trophies and challenges. We did all of them. So we got the special ending and everything. That was my favorite. The Batmobile moments were kind of the weak point in Arkham City, honestly, but I love the size of the map. I like the deeper combat. The world building was fantastic, but Arkham City, I think, is my favorite. I think the best Batman game is Shadow of Mordor. Nice, Sakura. I love Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. That is on my list to replay, as my wife has expressed interest actually to see those games again. And when the wife expresses interest, I mean, you gotta do the thing. All my ideas like, yes! We gotta pull out the sword. I know that Nukem Quad 9 has been doing Shadow of War lately. One armored enemy, very low threat. Perfect free flow. XP bonus 75. Legendary vigilante. So I'm graded on every combat. Mnemonic man. Hi. Thank you for your resub. 3 months, Mnemonic. Pixel man. I am the pixel man that flaps in the night. I am the one with the controller. You know, I don't know what I can do to say the rest of that, but, you know, I'm going to have to come up with a Darkwing Duck entrance, I think, Mnemonic Man. Thanks for bringing up Darkwing Duck. Good to see you, Mnemonic. I hope you're doing well. We need more shout-outs. I think that we already shouted out Sakura. No, I don't think we did. All my ideas, can you make certain that there's a heart up at the top of the screen for Sakura, please? There it is! Detective Vision! There it is. Hey everybody, it's everybody's favorite pink lizard lady. Make certain that you please fill in the heart if you have not already. I'm pretty certain that most of you have that are here. Okay. So how do I run? I know I can crouch. Oh, there's running. Ha 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 ha! View the character profile of Vicky Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham City. Eye color, blue. This is important. She's blonde, 5'7", 121 pounds. Why do we need to know that she is 121 pounds? Young reporter seeking to make a name for herself, fixated on Bruce Wayne and telling his story. Vale's stories often attack corrupt officials head on, that is, when she can get the stories by her editor. While a noble sentiment, the people she targets don't take kindly to being thrust into the public eye. She could find herself in trouble if she doesn't find a more subtle way to do her job. Still, it's admirable to see a journalist unafraid to expose the truth in a city defined by corruption and lies. Gotham needs more people like her. I can't wait for the open world Lord of the Rings release. I didn't even know there was an open world Lord of the Rings coming, all my ideas. Throw a link in the Discord if you don't mind. Mnemonic, it's rainy today. Too far west to make the forest fires go away. Oh, I know. I saw some of those fires in Ontario, Mnemonic. They're insane. Are you guys covered in smoke? Are you getting all of the smoke? Okay, history time. It was designed as a Christopher Nolan Batman game, but Nolan nixed it. So they were like, what IP do we own that we can use? And put Lord of the Rings skin on it. But look at the animations for the main character, especially in combat. It's Batman. Oh, really? That's cool, Sakura. That's cool. Why is Vicky Vale in jail? My guess is that she has been caught by Black Mask and just thrown in there. Batman doesn't run. He walks faster and teleports like Mike Myers because the prisoners didn't like her take on the meatloaf. Maybe she shouldn't be making the meatloaf. Ooh. Okay, so we've got lots of new profiles. Now, the thing about these profiles, you guys, and this is a me thing. You can shoot me down for this if you like, but I feel strongly the developers took the time to put in these profiles. Somebody actually wrote these down for us to read. I'm going to read them. Obviously, Bruce Wayne, blah, 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 vigilante. He's only 200 pounds, 6 feet 2 inches, and ripped like that. Yes. No. Knows little about Batman. He is wanted for questioning. Criminal elements are beginning to realize Batman is a threat to them. Still widespread skepticism regarding his existence. Conflicting reports. Is he one man or many? Someone lied on their forms. Right, Sakura? From the GCPD files, suspect is believed to be responsible for multiple assaults against both criminals and law enforcement officials. Identity of suspect currently unknown. Maybe a single individual or multiple individuals working together. Conflicting reports of suspect physiology range from dark specter to large-winged creature. Lack of photographic and forensic evidence makes it difficult to confirm or refute these claims. First sighting reported nearly 2 years ago, though frequency has recently increased. Multiple reports of suspect employing custom-built armored vehicle and unlicensed low-flying aircraft. Warning. Considered armed and extremely dangerous. Approach with extreme caution. Multiple outstanding warrants. Immediately notify desk officer and vigilante task force if suspect is cited or evidence obtained. See, that's cool that you can read the GCPD files on Batman. I think that's good. Okay, catching up. I'm getting the smoke and I'm Grand Rapids, Michigan. Oh, dang, Eratis. 200 soaked in sweat and pecs, right? Okay, look at him. Look at him. This is the Bruce Wayne form. Look at those forearms, man. His forearms are almost as large as his biceps. 6 feet 2 inches and 200 pounds. Interesting. What? Whoa. I've got a map. Okay, that's good to know. Billionaire heir to the Wayne Empire, philanthropist, and playboy for all his public prestige, he's a private man who rarely discusses personal topics. And from the GCPD files, Thomas and Martha Wayne were gunned down in an alley outside the Monarch Theater when Bruce Wayne was just a boy. He was raised by the Wayne family butler, Alfred Pennyworth. Brilliant man, Alfred Pennyworth. My favorite version of Alfred Pennyworth has got to be Michael Caine, but disappeared in his late teens for several years. Upon his return for Gotham 2 years ago, the sole surviving Wayne made an impression on the city with his philanthropy, as well as his aggressive reluctance to discuss exactly where he was or what he was doing during his time away. All reports indicate Wayne Industries and Wayne himself are inscrutable, but someone with this much power and influence should be watched closely. Alfred Pennyworth, the man, the myth, the legend. He is 170 pounds. I could buy that, but I would say 180. Longtime butler of the Wayne family, legal guardian of Bruce, trusted friend, loyal companion. Alfred claims to have been an accomplished actor before he signed on to be the Wayne family butler, but records hint at a history with military intelligence. Really? Military intelligence. I'm sorry, Bruce Wayne with that physique is more than 200 pounds. That's what I said earlier. All my ideas, 100%. That's why Sakura said earlier, someone lied on their forms. I'm guessing at least 225, 240, so, you know, in that range. Definitely heavier, all my ideas, definitely. Especially at 6'2", and packed with that much muscle, yeah. I'm leaning towards 240 pounds, all my ideas. 235, maybe. Being an actor could have been a cover, or acting could just be very useful skill for an intelligence officer to have. For Alfred's part, he's not offering up details, but his extensive medical knowledge suggests he's more than a common thespian. Alfred is still having trouble accepting the reality of Bruce Wayne's double life and continues to push Bruce to give up his crusade for more mundane pursuits. Okay, so that's a profile obviously for the player, because that's not going to come from GCPD, and that's also not going to have been written by Batman or Bruce himself. So that's clearly targeted for us. Maybe for somebody who hasn't read the comics or doesn't know who Alfred is. So who is Black Mask? Michael Caine was amazing, but I gotta say the Harley Quinn cartoon version is so badass. That show is so far better than it has any right to be. Sakura, I've gotta watch it. You recommend it, and our other Pink fan, Panny NL, really recommends it. I gotta watch it. You're 190 pounds of solid rock muscle, all my ideas. I know you are. Roman Sionis, 6'1", 195 pounds. I don't buy these weights. Runs the largest organized crime operation in Gotham City. Members of his organization wear black masks to conceal their identities. I love that it's a skull. Makes extensive use of torture techniques to satisfy his sadistic appetites. Most members are also employees of Sionis' legitimate businesses. Aren't the Sionis areas where Joker hung out in Arkham City? It is very crass and violent, but also hilarious. Huge recommend. Sounds good to me, Sakura. I'll be watching it alone, unfortunately, as my wife doesn't care for animated shows. Roman Sionis is one of Gotham's most powerful crime lords, though, thus far, he has managed to avoid conviction. He maintains several legitimate businesses, though many are believed to be fronts for illegal operations. Notable businesses in his portfolio include Yanis Cosmetics, Gotham Merchants Bank, and the now-defunct Sionis Steelworks. Sionis Steelworks! That's the place that we went in Arkham City. That's where Joker was hiding out. Sionis has been charged with embezzling city funds, murder, racketeering, distribution of illegal narcotics, and other offenses, but never convicted. Witnesses for the prosecution have been known to recant, die, or disappear. He owns half the police officers in Gotham, along with several judges and city councilors. Those he can't buy, he intimidates with torture or eliminates. Commissioner Loeb. Slick, deeply corrupt police commissioner, politically untouchable though, alleged to have connections to Gotham's major families. As much politician as policeman. Jillian? Loeb is a bright blight on Gotham. He runs the city like a criminal kingpin, and the police officers under his command are used as his personal enforcers. He is particularly close with Lieutenant Brandon and his shoot-first SWAT teams. Under Loeb's watch, the city has experienced relative peace between the various crime families. This peace that has allowed them to exploit and extort the citizens who live and work on their turf. As long as Loeb remains in power, so too will the kingpins. So I'm not going to feel bad when he gets replaced. Got it. I don't actually know that much about Commissioner Loeb and Warden Joseph. This is not the warden that we were introduced to in Arkham Asylum, but then we're in Blackgate Prison, so it would make sense. So 5'11", 195 pounds. These guys all look like they're taller than 5'11". I'm sorry. Rumored to be more concerned with the politics of his office than his responsibilities, but he's a family man, no known associates with criminal elements, career prison administrator. Though Joseph has a degree in criminology and spent a short time in police administration, he has never worked a beat or done time as a prison guard. He was hired because of his administrative abilities and tasked with finding ways to increase prison profitability. While he has experienced some degree of success, it has come at a cost. The number of inmates has ballooned while maintenance expenditures have been cut, causing the facility to fall into disrepair and disrepute. There are more and more guards on the payroll of Black Mask and the Penguin, and the prison has become a haven for criminals and criminal activity. It should be noted that Joseph himself does not appear to have any criminal ties. He's simply trying to do the job he was hired to do. That sounds rough. Okay, we're caught up on all of the databases. Sorry for that, dragging you all through that. Let's get into the fun stuff. Okay, so Vicky is in there. The guards are hung. Can we let them out? I don't think there's anywhere to let them out. Can't open. Oh, I can do detective vision. That would make sense, right? Let's scan everybody.
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
How many can I do? At least 2. Look at him walk.
They say crime doesn't care. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it? Huh? My own men in the slammer? I'm no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
You're a dead man walking, Loeb!
A dead man walking. Dang, he's strong. I just rip off nuts and bolts off the wall. I can do it. Bend the grates.
So he can make a clean escape. You could do that. Me? I'm out of here.
Knocking over the first liquor store. I didn't sign up for that. Don't let up for us!
Got you. We got to get better at the controls again. I apparently haven't played this for long enough that I don't remember them. Who are you? Aha. There's a lot of calendars in here. 1, 2, 3 of the same girly calendars. Different girly calendar. Is this Calendar Man's cell? This might be Calendar Man's cell. Judge Harkness! Celebrate New Year party, day with her, go fishing, turkey day with family, new calendars. Definitely loving all of the calendars. Calendar killer, execution to proceed. This has got to be Calendar Man's cell.
Looks like I scared him off.
Well, he has a black mask, so it was not Black Mask specifically. Nope.
Whereabouts of Commissioner Loeb?
to depress both switches at around the same time to open that door.
Calendar Man has a date with Destiny. Yes, hopefully the forest fires in Ontario get extinguished soon. Indeed, Kiatic. 100%. Aha! Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
But it is Christmas Eve, and he is the Calendar Man.
Well, that's the gas chamber?
And that's just two.
Because there's...
You're gonna owe me for this, Julian. That could be useful. Sir, what do we do about...
I thought that Calendar Man was kind of a low-tier criminal.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed.
In Arkham City, you could visit Calendar Man on significant dates, and Calendar Man would actually know what date it was based on your PC or Xbox's clock.
Show's over, boys.
Did we just fail to save Commissioner Loeb?
I'm too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
Okay then.
We got it.
I ain't through.
Nice calendar. All right, we run. We throw batarangs. We can slide.
I told you to grab the memory card. You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. It better be, or the next thing that gets smashed will be your face.
Really? Black Mask is threatening Killer Croc? He's kind of ballsy. Stupid, but ballsy.
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave.
Back in the Batcave. We got to take the stairs now. Oh, there's a ladder. Really? I used the ladder? I don't know. I thought that a Batman would find a ladder kind of pedestrian.
I know I caught yours.
You know what's more pedestrian? Walking. Really? We've got a boss fight already? Clearly been playing a little bit too much Spider-Man. Well, the game just glitched hard. Okay. Let's see if we can't get past this spot and see. Oh dear. And yep, now he has cloaking. Okay, well, that's new. So let's try. Hang on, folks. Actually, let's do this one instead. Wow, even the sound has gone crazy. We're gonna try rebooting the game. All right, well, it's gonna let me back in right now, so let's go ahead and try again. Okay, so far we're better. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I don't appreciate you. Giving us kissies. Right, right? Okay, so one quick glitch resolved. Looks like just a quick restart of the level. And we're okay.
Where's he going?
The boss of me is me.
You want teeth? I want answers.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly. Freeze! Hold it right there!
I'm taking you in.
Not tonight.
Very fancy pantsy.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
I do like your jet, Brucey boy.
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No.
We can unlock something. Every time you level up, you earn an upgrade point. These points can be spent to unlock upgrades and improve Batman's skill and equipment. The upgrades are divided into 3 categories. Select an upgrade category. I like my close combat upgrades and invisible predator upgrades. Those are the ones that I like first more than anything else. Let's look at core controls. Doesn't look like I actually need to do anything in core controls. So let's look at close combat upgrades. Batsuit resistance armor and ballistic armor. I don't care about your armor. Armor just means I have to get good. But all of this is locked behind the armor. So I guess I have to go through the combat armor to get at blade dodge takedowns and critical counters and special combo attacks such as special combo take can be activated after a streak of 5 hits instead of it. To get to that, I have to go through... Do I have to have all of these before I can have... Oh, that's rude. Okay, what about invisible predators? Increase Batarang stun time. We get glide boost attack. And that's all that we can have. All right, auxiliary upgrades. It's all locked behind story. So let's start at resistance against direct melee assault, I guess, because we're gonna try and go right across the top. If we can go right across the top to get to that ×5, yay. If we can't, then we're gonna have to go all the way through here. But we're gonna want the ability to do blade dodge takedowns and critical counters. Jerks. Locking behind my favorite upgrades behind an entire tree.
It'll be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile. He told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Use the bat computer to analyze the memory card. Well, don't mind if I do.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
Sounds
right.
good.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these.
Drone's hard drive. It wasn't a hard drive. It was a memory card.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
You can play as him
Garfield
in...
Wings, aka
Is it in
Firefly,
city or is it in
burned
night?
90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget not a... What the...
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot.
I gotta fight Deadshot again? He was in Arkham City.
Sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched. Bane, here in Gotham.
Hi, Bane.
Why would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize
Deadpool
that
was a
since
parody
you
of
and I
Deathstroke
didn't
initially.
even
Also
know
Slade
Batman's
Wilson,
true
Wade Wilson.
identity,
I can see that,
assassins
Sacker.
will
Yes.
all fail their mandate if you just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead.
Captured. Killer Croc. Instinctual hunter, heightened senses, dynamic physiology, appearance continually changes. Interesting. Medical records, Class Jones is suffering from a rare form of epidermolytic hyperkeratosis. That's a mouthful. It normally causes skin to scale, but there's more to Jones than that. It's true that his skin has grown dense enough to repel gunfire, but that doesn't explain the rest of the changes. His size, sense of smell, unexplained dental eruptions, and warped digits. The degree to which he has been affected is remarkable and suggests that this may actually be a form of atavism that simply resembles hyperkeratosis. It may also be the result of intentional genetic manipulation. Further study is required, regardless of their origin. His strength and ferocity make him an immense physical threat. Okay. Alrighty then. There's profiles on everybody that we just heard from the hard drive. Obsessive compulsive psychotic, multiple murders, sentenced to die. On Christmas Eve, sentencing judge was Fremont Harkness. Julian Day, Gotham's calendar killer, aka Calendar Man, was brought to justice thanks to Batman's diligence in apprehending the killer. Many were surprised by Judge Harkness's decision to give Day the death penalty, despite the state labeling him criminally insane. Julian Day was set free just minutes before his scheduled execution on Christmas Eve during the break-in at Blackgate Prison that saw Police Commissioner Loeb murdered. While it is unlikely Calendar Man was involved with the assassins or the bounty, he remains a threat to this city, particularly given his obsession with dates and dates and holidays. Who is Shiva? I don't know Shiva. Does anybody out there know Shiva? Martial arts grandmaster, unmatched skill in hand-to-hand combat, so she's going to be a boss fight at some point. Police records are thin, but indications are that Shiva is a highly trained and extremely dangerous assassin. Rumor is that she selects many of her targets simply to test her skills. There are no known survivors from these encounters. The threat she represents cannot be underestimated. You only know the god Shiva? Yeah, I've never heard of her from the comics or cartoons. Firefly, I know. He shows up in Batman Arkham Knight. Pyrotechnics expert, obsessive compulsive, burns all over his body, flamethrower, jetpack, incendiary. Linz has specialized knowledge of incendiary devices, yet often gets burned by the fires he's creating. What little is in his medical records suggests he does not seek treatment for the pain. It seems to invoke a pleasure response in him. This is a dangerous combination. His obsession with fire is driving him to take ever larger risks, and if he is not stopped, he's going to destroy himself and potentially much of the city with him. The Electrocutioner? Lester Buczynski. He's a pit fighter. Who the heck are you? 6'4", 225 pounds. I vote no on the 225 pounds. Give me 240 to 250. Street tough to make a name for himself. Surprising skill in electrical engineering. Big mouth. More bronze than brains is the initial assessment of Buczynski, but he has been able to create some kind of custom-made weaponized gloves that pack a powerful electrical discharge. Their craftsmanship suggests that there is more going on between his ears than the sound of his own boasting, though. He may have had help constructing them, perhaps even had them made by someone else. His arrogance and overconfidence are his weakness. Deathstroke. Slade Wilson, baby. It's Timu Electro. Right, Sakura? That's great. Medically enhanced physical and medical. I don't know if I knew he was medically enhanced, but he's master of multiple combat techniques, strategic mind, and missing his right eye. Those are all familiar. Wilson was an accomplished member of the Special Forces. This distinction earned him admittance into a covert program where he was subjected to extensive mental and physical augmentation. The procedure left him with increased mental function, as well as enhanced speed, strength, and stamina. Though much of this file is redacted, it appears that Slade was eventually discharged from the military, though the exact circumstances are not specified. He has since taken up work as a mercenary. His augmentations, coupled with his mastery of hand-to-hand combat, make him a formidable opponent, possibly one of the most dangerous Batman has ever or will ever face. Well, that's going to be a fun boss, isn't it? Deadshot was definitely in Arkham City. Floyd Lawton, played by Will Smith in Suicide Squad. Master Marksman, former military, specific background redacted. Reckless attitude suggests mental instability, among the best sharpshooters in the world. Lawton has a lethal military sniper with a long list of assassinations, but according to his records, he often makes unnecessary risks or makes his plans unnecessarily complex. Perhaps this is why he was discharged from the service and took up mercenary work. Though his military record is mostly redacted, his psychological profile suggests he harbors deep feelings of guilt, regarding his accidental murder of his own brother. That's new. Hello, Copperhead. Contract killer, South American, yellow blonde, 145 pounds. Central American gang membership, master escape artist. Unnatural physiology allows for unnatural contortions. Larger group under the same name. Records indicate Copperhead is an alias used by hitmen working for Central and South American drug cartels, but this Copperhead is clearly female. This could indicate that the name Copperhead is actually a title or label for an underworld organization. Either way, Copperhead seems capable of escaping nearly all forms of confinement. Kill techniques range from strangulation and crushed bones to acute toxicity, resulting in death. And the mighty, the one, the only Bane. He's from South America. Santa Prisca is where he's most commonly associated with in the DC universe. Supreme strength and agility combined with the mind of a master tactician from the Batman Nightfall comics. Ah! She's read it in human form. Nice, Sakura. Seems dependent on a substance delivery system. Possible weakness. Bane is a fugitive wanted by the government of Santa Prisca following a prison break from Peña Duro. While no records have been found to substantiate this, rumors allege Bane was born and raised within prison walls, seemingly impossible feat in the all-male penitentiary. Bane is believed to be traveling with a large group of his fellow escapees. Most notable is his chief subordinate, Bird. Bane is rumored to have superhuman size and strength. Most believe this is to be a result of the abuse of performance-enhancing drugs, including the popular narcotic, Venom. Combined with the keen mind, this makes Bane an extreme threat.
I'll keep your training facility active.
Okay.
The Batwing is prepped and ready to take you to Jezebel Plaza, sir.
So the Bat Cave is over here. Cool. Do we get any XP by doing the training? System unlocked, Dark Knight challenges.
Question, sir, if I may. How did Waylon Jones come to be the way he is?
Atavism from the look of it. An unfortunate genetic mutation.
Do you think the condition causes physical pain? Might that explain his rage?
It goes deeper than that. Imagine growing up looking like he did. Children are cruel, Alfred.
So are adults, sir. All part of the human condition, I suppose. We've a tendency to fear, often outright despise, that which is different. Ah, but you already knew that. If you're serious about getting to Jezebel Plaza in time to find Penguin's men, you'll want to leave soon.
I got XP for talking to Alfred. Is there more?
Well, it sounds like you found some Christmas spirit.
But I refuse to let the thugs out there rob us of the night entirely.
I'm surprised you didn't put up some decorations.
I considered it, but decided it was better not to clutter up the place. Don't worry, though. I've done a number on the house.
I'm sure you have.
So you'd better hurry if you're planning on getting to Jezebel Plaza before Penguin's men finish their business.
Wrong way. So what way do we go to get to the combat training area? That looks like the combat training area. Access training console. Oh, you can be Deathstroke in this one. Initiation Bruce Wayne. How interesting. Everything is locked. Oh no, everything is not locked. Those are downloaded maps. Okay. Predator maps, combat maps. Okay, well, let's get moving on. Moving on.
Now this is a tale all gritty and grim, about how Bruce Wayne got tossed for a spin. I'd like to take a minute, so don't turn the page. I'll tell you about the Bane who broke the bat in a cage.
Hiya, Cuddy! How you doing? That was funny. That was funny. I like that. Alrighty. I don't know if the glitch chased people away. It might have, but it does seem like we have a quiet chat now. So thank you so much, Sakura and Ikari, for hanging out and remaining. And any of you who are remain in lurk, thank you. But we are going to throw a shout out there for Ikari Rain, because Ikari always here. We love Ikari. All right. What is that? Comms Tower, the Bowery. Restore towers to unlock Batwing drop points and reveal Enigma's network relay. Sure. Can I not just take the map? Can I not just go? What do I have to do to go? Fast travel? Yes. Oh, that's the only place I can go. Okay. Okay, time to unlock Discourse. I only know Deathstroke from the Green Arrow universe and his small tie into Suicide Squad. I'm unsure how he is tied to Batman unless the connection with Harley Quinn through Suicide Squad. Deathstroke is a common villain in the DC universe. Slade Wilson is a bright boy. Very, very good at combat. So... one of my favorite examples of Deathstroke and how awesome he is, Amethyst, is in an instance when he was dealing with some of the younger heroes, there was a speedster who thought that he could just run circles around him. Deathstroke figured out the patterns and incapacitated his knee. Deathstroke, very, very bright boy. Oh, this is going to be the stealth lesson.
What the? Grab the hostages! You seeing this? What the hell is it? I'll pull this trigger. I ain't playing.
I can drop smoke pellets to conceal my movements. I need to get up and out of danger. You can't shoot what you can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot. And probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
That thing out there with you? Are you crazy? We were answering. That's it? Screw this. I quit.
Okay. Lots of hostages.
I can sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent.
Thanks, Dad.
What the hell was that? You think it's the guy that hired us?
Get yourself to safety and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be a service call. Fix the tower in and out. I need a new job.
Hey! Things don't have to get whoever you are. Come near me, and I'll kill this guy. I ain't playing. I can fix the tower.
Perform an inverted takedown, a vent takedown, and a wall takedown. That they just gave us for free, so... next place to go. And a ledge takedown, because of course. They wanted us to learn all of the stealth takedowns at once. Kiatic, we need to shout out Kiatic, who has also been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, among other things. Part of the Cuddle Coven, if I'm not mistaken. So if you know Tinderly, you will probably have bumped into Kiatic. If you know Rex Bellator, you will have bumped into Kiatic. Kiatic is worth bumping into. Please make sure that you follow Kiatic if you are lurking away. Good times. Anybody who can treat Kingdom Come as a Kingdom Come Deliverance as a cozy game deserves attention.
Function is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim.
Okay, this is interesting.
Name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer.
20% processing complete. So we will scan that.
Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues.
Okay.
It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is.
Oh, left trigger to rewind. Ooh, check that out. Killer Bees! Hi, Bees! Bees, I didn't say hi last night, but I was, because I was tied up with sibling evening, but I was lurking in your build. How did your build go last night? Specifically, I saw Mrs. Bees when I peeked over. We finished the sub! Very nice. Hey, everybody, do you like your Lego? Do you like your Lego? Killer Bees loves Lego. So does Mrs. Bees.
This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels.
Well, that sounds useful. I love Lego! In Brick's voice from Anchorman. I've never actually seen Anchorman, Killer Bees. Sorry. I know that's a drastic oversight, but compared to a lot of people.
Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Look at those arms! He's so muscly.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up.
Oh, hi,
Sorry about
Riddler.
the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it.
Begging.
Pun intended, of course.
No fly zone? Ah!
Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those
Oh,
readers
wow.
are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
You are welcome for the shout out, bees. I'm behind in my shout outs. So the next one we're going to do is for Mnemonic Man. Mnemonic Man. We love Mnemonic Man. Been playing retro, but I can never remember the name of the game that looks like Minecraft that he plays. It drives me crazy that I can't remember that name. 0% of Enigma.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. Then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
Right. Deactivate the jamming signal complete. It's locked. Well, fine. You won't let me through? We'll go this way. Hale Anderson. This is our first look at Gotham in this game.
I'm running out of time. I should head for Jezebel Plaza.
Okay.
Available units call-in status. Possible assignment incoming.
I ain't a bad guy. I just made bad choices.
I'm not a bad guy. I just made bad choices.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
A crime in progress. Well, well, well.
This is Arthur. You and your crew need to disappear. We're here to take it over.
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
Hi, guys! Ow!
I know you want to.
Worth good XP. Nice, level up. Where is the murder? Sorry, Coviers, no murder. I'm Batman, don't you know? Close combat upgrades. Continuing to go straight across the top. Thought they just told me I leveled up. Oh, I did. I got it. Okay, good, good. Right, you picking games specifically to alienate me. No, not at all. We were actually discussing, Coviers, that how do you feel about murdering orcs? Murder is murder? Let's find out what these waypoints are. Because we were thinking about doing a little bit of Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War again.
So, my cousin just texted me asking if he could crash in my place tonight. So he's supposed to be serving a 10-year sentence at Black. What is that?
And down you go. Okay, so we found this network relay. It's green. Let's go inside. What did the network relays do for us? It's got a locked door. Well, that's not helpful. Wait, can I just open it? No, it's locked. So, can I hack it? Nope. Can I blow it up?
Whatever these relays are protecting, it can't be good. I should destroy any more I come across.
There you go. Okay. Still can't get in the locked door, though. So why wouldn't I run around town and blow up all of these relays? I feel like this game came out after Arkham City, because there's a lot of systems that look like they're from Arkham City. How is Coviers today? It's good that you could stop by. I'm happy to see you. And while it is true that I am not doing a game that is focused on murder, I do love my Batman. I'm getting a lot of XP from these relays. We're going to quickly hit them all. It's not going to take long, especially since they're on the map. Murder, death, kill. Corky! Hi, Corky. Who are you? I keep throwing off my own perfect free flow, dagnabbit. Please, I got kids? Then why did you attack me? I have to stop my anti-inflammatory, so not feeling the greatest, but I'm 5 days out now from getting my nerves burned off. What? I have to stop my anti-inflammatory, so not feeling the greatest, but I am 5 days out from getting my nerves burned off. I hope you're okay, Coviers. I really do. Sending you as many of the good vibes and hugs as we can. Oh, there's literally one right there. Network relay wrecked. We're standing around in the freezing cold, hoping we don't get picked off. Poor guy. So everybody outside in this place is a criminal, like with all of the Arkham games. That's one of the areas where I felt that the Spider-Man games did a better job of creating a living city. Hi, friend! Down you go. It's a back pain treatment for nerve pain. Essentially, they will vibrate the nerves until they burn, which means they can't send pain signals to my brain. So you're having back issues. I'm very sorry, Coviers. I've got some light back issues myself, but they sound like they are significantly less than yours. If that sounds like a fairly extreme treatment. I hope it goes well. All right, where's this? Excuse me? I think we just found a Riddler test, but... Hi, guys! Whoa!
I can't believe it.
Guy with a knife. Ow! I swear I pressed block, nothing happened.
I'll tear you up. That's a crazy fight. Got you right. What happened?
It's an alternative to opioids, so I'll take it. Valid.
Hello there.
Valid. Vector! Hello, Vector. How are you, friend? Vector, where do you come down on Batman? You'll take this, I'll take this.
Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal. I'll have no way to locate the Penguin.
Game's totally like, quit screwing around! Meanwhile, I'm like, no, you told me there were network relays. You put things on my map. You don't want me to go deal with the things that are on my map. You shouldn't put them on my map. Not really a Batman fan? That's allowed. Well, thank you so much for stopping by then. I don't think I have the toy that I need, because I'm guessing that what we're gonna need is the grapple line launcher to do that puzzle. Excuse me. Battering. There you go. All right, one more. So if we get 10 out of 10, is it gonna unlock a thing for us? I want it to unlock a thing. Hello. Rude. Clothesline. Super big clothesline. All right, where's the thing? There's the thing. All right, 10 out of 10. And that gets us a level. So yes, worth our time. I've unlocked a Wayne Tech upgrade too, so definitely worthwhile. Level up, you say? I say, yes, I unlock more combat armor. We're going right across the top. We still want to get to that, the ×5 special combo boost. Oh, and we got the new Wayne Tech upgrade. What was it? Auxiliary upgrades. I have no idea what it was.
Long live the lurkers.
Oh, well. Mando! Little Blue Mando, good to see you. How are you? 15,000 XP for doing the relay network? Heck yeah! So that's where I'm supposed to go, and I can't get to the Bowery, so off we go. The conceit to literally the pinnacle of humanity in all areas because of training is actually harder for me to suspend disbelief over than having a superpower. Batman is basically Doc Savage with every member of his crew's abilities as well. I know it's hypocritical, but it is what it is. Ah, so you do not like the Batman is double plus prepared for everything, the Super Boy Scout. Okay, this game is a lie. Kila's physique is clearly more impressive than Batman's. No. Hard no, but good to see you, roast beef. It's fabulous that you're here. How are you doing? I keep thinking it's time maybe we beat up some thugs.
She wants to have a...
Oh, come on! I did not mess up my perfect free flow. Shenanigans. And it's another mostly boring day at work, not as exciting field that I work in. I work at Costco roast beef, so, I mean, my day is talking to customers all day. So, where do you work? If you are willing to share, I would love to hear.
I should use my grapnel accelerator.
The grapnel accelerator that wasn't supposed to exist before Arkham Knight. Like, he literally supposedly tested it in Arkham Knight.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect that to fall. Not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't matter.
Just keep fighting!
Hey!
Fight! You're just another... We gotta beat this guy!
You think you're gonna beat me? I don't think you're gonna beat me.
This is
son. Think you're special?
Yes, I think I'm special.
This is the one.
Big uppercut. I make maps and spreadsheets and design for these at an engineering firm. I don't know. Is it fulfilling though, roast beef? Mando's on a 5-stream streak. Thank you, Mando. Let's do the next shameless shout out. Have you been doing old school RuneScape lately, Mando? What do you think? What do you figure? Lil Blue Mando. Games and demos? Tell me about your games and demos. I would love to know, Mando. Yum. Got you.
Can't take us all out.
Okay, that's why. I'm using the wrong trigger for the power I wanted to use. Go easy on you? Why would I do that? Playing Moonlight Peaks demo last night. It's super cute. I am Tinderly has been playing Moonlight Peaks lately. Reach ×8 combo multiplier. We've done that several times. Completion reward. Free flow focus. Go on. So apparently, doing this combat has been a good thing for us. Can I do anything about this Batwing drop point? Sorry, I am a GIS senior analyst. I make maps and spreadsheets and used to design pipelines for O&G. Ah, very nice, Vector. High five! I work with CHR Solutions. Good company. People should contract with them. Private, so not beholden to Wall Street. And cares about their employees. I'm really happy that you work for a place that cares about your employees, roast beef. That's a very, very important thing. Can I climb? What is this? Can I go in here? Neat. Okay, so there's Bowery network relays as well. They're not on the map, though. So they just want us to spot them. Look for green lights. If you see a green light, like that green light over there. Okay, that's a Riddler challenge.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 1010s until further notice.
Crime in progress, 54 meters away. Got our network relay, cool.
Not gonna take this anymore. You gotta pay like everyone else. That's the deal. That deal
deal was with Loeb, and Loeb's dead.
Dispatch, this is nothing. You kidding me? Gotta get in there. Welcome to your ass kicking.
Crime in progress complete. I did not do well with it, but that's okay. We're alive. Keywords used to, unfortunately. Not that I'm not getting poaching requests with higher paying reasonably often, but I like these guys. There are positions open doing this work in the St. Louis area. Yeah, but that would require an H-1B and H-2 for me to work there. And we have a team out of India who works remotely, but Canada is neither India nor US. Batman is the only superhero that uses a cape correctly. Everyone else should be Edna mode rules. I'm on board with this philosophy. Okay, so maybe I need to do the comms tower. Restore the towers to unlock Batwing's drop points and reveal Enigma's net. Yes, that's what we actually want. Off we go. The first rule of any type of open world game is restore fast travel. Sakuda! Hello! Good to see you. Where do you come down on open world games, Sakuda? I know that Zamalf does not really play a lot of open world games, not of the same, in the same genres. I would love to hear your opinion. If it's a cool world, I'm all for it. Where do you feel, or how do you feel about superheroes in general then? Because myself, I am a huge superhero fan. I've been a superhero fan since Batman Arkham Asylum. No, that's not true. I've been a superhero fan my whole life, but video game wise, Arkham Asylum, you know, elevated the superhero genre so far. Now that would be an awesome game. Cool World. You want to play in the Toon World of Cool World there, Vector? I think this is where I want to be. They're not going to let me in there though, because it's locked. Oh, what is this? Can I just... Nope. A remote-controlled Batarang? Perhaps? I actually came here to say hi to you, of course, to see if the architecture that here resembles that in BTAS. BTAS. What is BTAS? Were it not for skyrocketing housing costs and high immigration numbers overstressing the housing supply, I'd consider hopping the border. Though that may mostly be an issue in popular areas to settle. I think Kila would know more than I. Oh, Batman the Animated Series. Well, let me give you a view of Gotham then. This is how Gotham appears to us. Dark. Broody. We're apparently on Christmas or Christmas Eve. Aesthetically, it's an incredible achievement, and they basically created an architecture style for it. Nice, Sakuda. I like it. I was gonna say it's locked. I need to somehow electrically power that panel in order to unlock this door. I think that's what the issue is. But, they called it Dark Deco. Very nice. This game is pretty old, Sakuda. If I'm not mistaken, it actually came out after Arkham Asylum, and I believe after Arkham City, but before Arkham Knight. And if you pause and look at the backgrounds, the 1930s architecture style influence is super visible. I'll be the first to admit that I couldn't tell you whose architecture style influenced who.
I'm running out of time. I should
know the architecture that I like, but I don't know anything about who made what. Okay. Well, I'll admit to not knowing how to get in here at the moment. Let's go do the story instead of wandering around.
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed.
Okay, story time. It's 9 o'clock.
Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find.
Haha, now that's iconic for you there, Sakuda.
Talk.
Guys, so, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know.
Pretty guns.
Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Nice.
Nice.
Punk in the Santa hat must be in charge.
Yeah, this is 100% Batman concentrate. The Arkham games are quite fun. I've never played Arkham Origins through, though, because it's technically not made by Rocksteady Studios, Sakuda.
I didn't come on. That's the guy.
It was farmed out to WB Montreal. It's got a few bugs. One of the bugs we've actually already encountered today. Good hit, buddy. You broke my combat streak. Hey! Bounced him good. Hi, loose lips.
Where's the Penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
This is the dark and gritty.
Damn.
I don't know. Damn. Oh, damn, he fell unconscious. Little bit of intimidation. Didn't those guys just get guns? It's true. I took out one of the guys that had guns as fast as I could, Sakuda. You know, that looks a lot like the clock tower in Back to the Future.
Please, stop. Stop. I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Please.
Too late. I already have what I need.
No. You're crazy. You're freaking crazy.
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir, I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nav systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
Translation, I tried to do a thing before I was supposed to do a thing.
Keep this channel open.
All right, where's the crime? 65 meters away.
All I want for Christmas is money!
Okay, everybody, I have a question. So, the crime is taking place 65 meters away, but they talk about feet and inches, and they talk about pounds in their measurements of the people in our bios. So, it's WB Montreal. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So, in Canada, we have this bizarre hybrid system where we're not fully metric and we're not fully imperial. It's so stupid. Hi, guys!
You are so deaf. I'm the victim here.
Let's blow up a commercial transmission tower because it is interfering with my private pirate broadcasting. He's not gonna blow it up. He's gonna hack it and take it over, Vector. Okay, where's this crime? 68 meters away. I'm going the wrong way. 40 meters away. 34 meters away. 32. Wait, oh, it's below me. It's underneath the glass in the Bowery. Okay. So we go in through the point. There it is.
Kill the bat. Improvise. No, you got That's funny. Merry Christmas.
Ow!
Where's your Christmas spirit?
Your Christmas spirit is getting toasted. Break the glass for dramatic entry? No! I don't... Okay. Dramatic entry is fine, Vector, as long as it's not actually public property. I think that Batman likes to not blow up public property as much as he can. The clouds of bats flying out of the enemies has everything to do with the experience system. It goes back to Arkham Asylum. In Arkham Asylum, that was just to indicate that you had cleared the area and you were getting experience.
Get up in his face!
Ow!
Everybody push him!
Oh, okay, so those are not diegetic bats. Good. That would have been a bit silly, even for Batman.
To try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to
Now I've got to look up a word. Diegetic? Cool. What have you been teaching me? Let's learn. Occurring within the context of the story and be able to be heard by the characters. Ah! Thank you for increasing my vocabulary today. Hey, you guys, do you remember how I said earlier that this door was locked and we wanted to get into it? This electric field was not accessible before. So now we know for sure what we need to do. Remote control battering. Oops.
Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it?
Okay, let's go into the controls and let's take away the inverted flight controls. I like inverted flight controls when I'm flying a plane, not when I'm controlling a batarang. Can I take away the inverted flight controls? Let's look at maybe game options. Invert the flight controls. No! Wait, invert flight controls is fine, but inverted batarang, there we go. No! That's better. And kerthunk. Having shocked that, the door will be open. Yes, it will. There's also extra diegetic, which is the opposite. Thank you, Sakuda.
You know, if you had asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you.
I find it entirely incorrect that you would have opened the door for me. Keep out. Keep out.
Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why
Or
are you
maybe I
doing
am.
this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is...
I like that he just called me out for punching people in the
What
face.
you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
Look at all the fun toys to go do now. I love it when they put things on my map. It makes me happy.
You always feel like someone's watching us. It's different this time. Heard that before, too.
Anyone want to know what the most wholesome group on Facebook? Stick Nation? Why is it wholesome, Vector? Also, Facebook. You. I have not regretted taking that off my phone at all. In fact, I actually do not have Facebook on this phone ever. Like, it has not been on it since I got this phone. Best decision I ever made. Locate Black Mask. That's easy. It's on your face. Thanks, Sakuda. Now, I recognize that was a joke, but I would like to know, do you know who Black Mask is in the context of Batman and the extended DC world? Absolutely. Just having you here helps, Sakuda. No? No idea. Okay. Check this out. I just have to find the right page. Gotham Intel? Synopsis? No. I have to find where all the menus are. Ooh, we've unlocked 3% of Enigma. Shadow Vigilante, that's my upgrades. That's the map. I gotta believe it's in here. Profiles? Profiles. There we go. This dude is Black Mask, Sakuda. He's basically a crime lord. He shows up, I think, in the cartoons, definitely in the comics. He wears a black skull mask. Now, depending on your lore, I think that mask was actually burned onto it, or permanently attached to his face. I don't think he can even take it off anymore. Oh, hi, guys. I didn't mean to actually find thugs, but, you know, since we're here, we'll take care of you. That's horrific and very Batman villain-like. Yes, most definitely. Now, in open world games, Sakuda, I have a thing that if they put it on my map, I like to go see what it is. I can't help it. I love the shinies. I love the collection quests. Even if it's just blowing up a little green light like that. Blowing up those little green network relays, it makes me happy. It scratches some bizarre little itch in my brain. Obviously, it's on the map for a reason. Right? Absolutely. Plus, it means that the developers actually took their time to put it in there for some reason.
Are we done yet? I'm passing out over here. I got a cup of coffee or something. We got work to do. I say we call it a night. I can't keep my eyes open.
Are you kidding? With the cops distracted, it's open season out here.
Oh, you guys want to fight? This is a bad idea for you.
Hold it still. Sounds like a fight. Let's check it out.
It is a fight!
Just let me go.
Hello, Nat! Hello, hello. Brilliant to see you today. How are you? Ooh. The hat shop. Does that mean that we're going to see the Mad Hatter? I'm looking around. There it is. It's below. I got to get underneath the glass. Where is there a way under the glass? It's over here.
The bat found us.
Dude brought a bat to a bat fight? He did! He totally did. You're tired? I actually think I got the best sleep that I have had in ages, Halonet. Like, maybe even close to an actual 8-hour sleep. I don't think I've had an actual 8-hour sleep in months. So I am feeling pretty darn good. I'm a little annoyed that I have to work today because I'm having a lot of fun playing Batman. Yes, I see the network relay. Yes, I see a bunch of thugs around the streets of Gotham.
Looks like someone's gonna get stomped. Oh, damn it. Don't let him. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to beat up this guy. Stop making me block you!
So you fight your way out of this. Doing that.
Oh, should have taken the block, not taken the swing. It's the Cape Crusader Kilopixel! No, it's the Rex Bellator! How are you? Pass out on sofa 8 hours sleep? No, I didn't have that. I always make certain to make it back to the bedroom, stay by the love of my life. I've got to stay by the love of my life. She's the best thing that ever happened to me, Hallow. The absolute best. Hope I'm well. Rex, I hope you are well. Hey guys, this is Reximus Maximus, Rex Bellator, the Latin War King himself. You need to see this guy. He's been playing Barotrauma lately with Babylon Zool. And he's been playing Phasmophobia with I Am Tinderly and a whole bunch of other cool people. Another crime is in progress. They're not actually wanting me to get to the next thing on the map, I don't think. Where's the crime? Is it up? Looks like it might be up. Is it you guys? Oh, you've got a knife. Oh, you're armored. Good for you for bringing armor. Your armor won't help the takedown move, though. I need to get back to this series. I played Arkham Asylum and 100%ed it, but never continued. This is Arkham Origins, Rex, which technically comes before Arkham Asylum, but it was made by WB Montreal. It's not part of the Rocksteady trilogy. It actually takes place, or it was developed and came out in between Arkham City and Arkham Knight. Marlis, hi, I don't speak English, but I love Batman. You're speaking English now, but thank you. Welcome here, Marlis. Good to see you, meet you. Okay, next up, the critical counter. Now, apparently I lost the crime that I was supposed to be getting to. But oh well. Going to the shiny thing on the map. We dive bomb, we glide. I think that you can fly eternally if you do the dive bomb and the glide properly. Perform a straight glide. Grapple accelerator not allowed. Oh, we just did a thing. Good for us. We did a challenge we didn't even know was a challenge. That's free XP. You can read but not speak a language, or by using a translator. I have a few Italian streamers I lurk in and will use Google Translate to speak with chat. That makes perfect sense, Sakura. Thank you. Actually, you're speaking English now is because of I was actually referencing a movie. It's a cheesy movie, a cheesy adventure movie. It's called Sahara. Don't know if you've ever seen it. Matthew McConaughey, Steve Zahn was in it. And in that, they're attacked by guys on a patrol boat. And they're like, I'm sorry, I don't speak English. And it's like, you're speaking English now. It was cheesy and excellent. Killer Bees, you are on my team. I love to watch that movie. It's so silly. It has some of the best lines. They're literally getting shot at by a helicopter. And he's like, what took you so long? What? I stopped for coffee. Did you get a receipt? Yeah, I got a receipt and I got you one too. You're the best. Okay, where's this network relay? It's under the glass again! Yeah, it's the reason we never got any more Clive Cussler adaptations. Yeah, I think his wife didn't like the adaptation, or was it Clive Cussler himself that didn't like the adaptation? What was the issue there, Sakura? I don't know, but I liked the movie. It was fun. It had good music in it. It had fun actors, charismatic actors. Riley's Old Irish. I feel like I should take a picture of that just cuz. How do I take a picture again? Okay, yeah, like that, but no. Huh, I never thought about looking up some streamers, some languages I need to exercise. I'll consider it. Might be a good idea. Sakuda, that's a fun way to actually learn languages. That does sound fun. I like that. It's kind of like doing an immersion class. He was alive at the time. The adaptation was terrible. Movie was fun, I'll agree, but the adaptation was terrible, and the process was very stressful for him. Got it. Got it. Okay, well, good news. We have finished out another area, so we can fast travel to the Bowery now, which is cool. I wonder if we go to the comms tower in Park Row, if we can unlock that one too. Your French is so rusty, I'll take any method now. Well, there's Canadian French and there's European French, which I understand are two entirely different languages. So, Marlis, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Wait a minute, didn't Marlis say something else? I missed it. Hang on. Nope, hi, I don't speak English, but I love that. There it is, thanks. Something understand and something right. I am happy to practice. Nice. Nice. You know, a long time ago, we actually had a follower in the channel that was from Brazil and was practicing their English from Portuguese. And I was complimented that they would take the time to be here. That was way back when I streamed a game called Ori and the Will of the Wisps. What a beautiful game that is. Very much recommend to anybody who loves hand-drawn art and Metroidvanias. What French do the French speak in French Guyana? Oh, this feels like a trick question. Do they actually speak French in French Guyana? Maybe they don't. I have a friend who is a Brazilian streamer. English only streams. Oh, nice. It is the official language there, yes. Okay.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
Get him surrounded!
Surround this.
Who's that getting? Let's see what you got. You don't know who you're messing with.
You're right, I don't. You are clearly a common street thug.
Here? Ready for round 3 then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should... Crawling around in vents like a common rat. How expected.
There's a fuse box inside. If I could somehow overload it with electricity.
I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that!
Okay, so it really wants to tap that thing. There we go. I don't remember this game at all, you guys.
Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize.
Ooh, it's a middle level hack. I don't think so.
Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering.
Coffee, Sakuda.
Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays...
I know there's big fans of coffee in Zamolf's chat. Palm Addict, I think chief among
hey,
them.
Kila Pixel, take a drink.
Oh, thank you, Zorro. More coffee. Absolutely. Zorro! Killer Bees, you know Zorro, right? Zorro fights for the people. We love Zorro. And by we, I mean me specifically. Zorro is awesome. Hey, Zorro. We had talked about this prior. Are we starting 40K Fridays tomorrow? Are you available still? We can. I am available. Oh. There it is, you guys. Okay. A little while ago, I streamed the entirety of the campaign of Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2. There were, in that game, a number of side missions that they recommended that you play after you've completed the main story. But as a cooperative game, it was suggested, I think an excellent suggestion, that I play it with lovely people like Zorro. So I was waiting until Zorro was available. It sounds like Zorro's available. So let us officially announce that tomorrow night, 40K Fridays shall begin. Could also do Dark Tide with a group. 40K Fridays are going to be a thing as long as my loot bug is not present. You all know that my loot bug is gone for the summer. And when she comes back, we are going to pick up Split Fiction on Friday nights. But I believe that Zorro and I are going to have an incredibly fun time first. Oh, you guys want to fight? I don't think this is a good idea for you. This is a bad plan. I played Dark Tide when it was in beta. It had a number of issues back then. I'm quite certain that those have been ironed out by now. Oh, come on! I wanted to shoot the guy that was right beside me. Oh, well. I like Walking Dead. I may have to grab that. Or Left 4 Dead. There's been a lot of changes. Fair enough, Sakura. Fair enough. Sakuda. So, Superhero Thursdays. I tend to hang on to my superhero games on Thursday morning specifically, before I have to go to work. So if you are enjoying your Batman time today, this will be a regular occurrence for the foreseeable future. Oh, I completed another Dark Knight challenge without trying. Nice. Earlier, we actually did a detective scene, and I enjoy doing the detective scenes. They don't really have you deduct anything. They just kind of have you follow a little path, a little linear path, but they make you feel like you're a detective. So it's kind of fun. All right. By properly timing your counter on an enemy, you can perform a critical counter that delivers double counter damage and increase your combo meter by ×2 per counter. You must be in free flow ×3 multiplier or higher for critical counters to be effective. That sounds really powerful and good. I am glad that we have unlocked it. The question is, can I unlock the special combo boost on our next level up? If I'm not mistaken, Sakuda, there is going to be multiple instances for us to actually have multiple detective encounters throughout this game. There are apparently 8 assassins that are coming after me, so it sounds like there's going to be at least 8 bosses. Oh, hi, guys.
Guys are in trouble. Let's get in there.
Oh, took that punch to the face. Ooh, I did get a critical counter. So I was watching specifically to see if I got it. If you're wondering why I'm doing so bad on this combat, it's because I was actually trying to see about that critical counter. Ermook! Good to see ya, Mookie. How are you today? And a 3-stream streak. I don't believe that I am done with X-Wing yet, so on Sundays and Mondays, we're going to continue with the X-Wing and B-Wing campaigns, because there's 2 campaigns left to do. We did beat the Death Star. We did the trench run appropriately, the first time in my whole life I've ever not cheesed the Death Star trench run. There's a lot of thugs around here. Ow. You caught up on the Death Star? Nice! They have already told me when I uploaded the first video to YouTube that I will never be able to earn any money off those streams. Not that I expect to ever earn any money off of those streams. My YouTube is all about just archiving the streams so that when Twitch gets rid of the VODs, I can still go back and watch them and play with them. Yeah, I couldn't just leave it like that. The Death Star was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed the shooting down Darth Vader with torpedoes. That tickled my funny bone.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
Do we want to go get a crime? The few snippets of Star Wars music, you've exactly got it right. YouTube has already told me, go ahead and post it. This is not a copyright strike. However, you will not be able to earn money off of this. Saturdays are still FF7. You betcha, Zorro. I think we're gonna be stuck in FF7 for months. Months! But that's okay. I like FF7. The music in there is fairly iconic. I know it doesn't work for everybody. Maybe I should take a week off of my FF7 though, just to have a Super Nintendo retro night. See if we can't beat both Mega Man and UN Squadron in one night. Two more relays to go. Getting a hankering to play Mega Man X1 because we were talking about it. Me too, Zorro. Me too. All right, one relay to go. Then I think we'll actually go do some story. Let's go do some story. There it is. 10 out of 10 relays destroyed. Excellent. Coffee break is over. Have a great day, everyone. I'll be in an hour or two there, Zorro. Thank you for dropping by for your coffee break. Have a great rest of your workday. So a lot of people look at the collecting things around the map as busy work, padded runtime. I just like wandering around, feeling the freedom. Is this the main GCPD building? Dribbled him like a ball. Hey, there's a network thing right there. Why don't we get rid of that then? I can already see the improvement in my combat skills. They're getting better as we play the game a little bit more and more. Looks like we want to go up.
Self-defense classes. Self-defense? What's that all about? You know, martial arts techniques on how to defend yourself. My outfit! What is happening?
What is happening? You thugs are getting your butts kicked. That's what's happening.
Get him surrounded!
Ooh, did we get a perfect free flow? Show me the perfect free flow. Show me, show me, show me. I want to see it. Yeah, 3,000 XP, medium. Perfect free flow. XP bonus 100%. S grade Apex Vigilante. Did it. I always wanted to get an S grade. Ah, it's a SIM card. So what is this?
Your party crackers bland. Do your breakfast pancakes need an extra bit of sweet flavor?
The Gotham City Radio News. Let's hear what the other ones are. That's Radio News. Interesting. Bonaparte security. Could decrypt it. Oh, that signal's already resolved. Okay.
Anarchy, and you're listening to Freeway, radio of the people, for the people. I thought I'd kick things off tonight with a reading from Plain Words. But first, a little background.
Liberation Radio.
Long live the lurkers.
Jambris, good to see you. Thank you for lurking.
Batman? You expect me to believe that?
I need to find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment, like saving his own arse. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you.
I was waiting for that insult.
I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Attention all you...
There's another tower. So we've unlocked the fast travel for Park Row, the Bowery. How many other zones are there that we have to unlock fast travel for? So there's Amusement Mile, the Industrial District, Diamond District, Burnley. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. I mean, that'll be worth a lot of XP.
We need everyone on assignment. No 10-10s until further notice.
Do I want to go help with the crime? Part of me says yes. Part of me says no.
I think it's fair that we all gotta pitch in to buy weapons from the Penguin.
It's below me.
I forgot my PIN number. Guess I'll just
Improvise. That's the bat? He's real? Take together. Where'd this guy come from? That's a crazy fight. You gotta be... What they ever do to you?
Gotta level up, baby. Well then, can we get the thing I wanted? Can we? No. I can't. I have to go all the way through all of the armor upgrades before I can get the ×5. Freaking rude. Okay. I was absolutely punching that dude. I love that emoji that you got there, the punching kitty. It's very cool. Where do you come down on superhero stuff, Airmook? Marvel? DC? You have a passion for one, either, or neither?
city's empty, man. I don't see why we gotta be out here standing guard when ain't nothing's gonna happen. That's what you think. You heard about this guy from Santa Prescott? They say he's like 500 pounds of muscle. Yeah, I heard him. That's what Penguin has us looking out for. He's one of
That's a lot of electricity in this one. I don't think we're going to be able to do this one. Look at that. That doesn't look good. I don't have the line launcher yet. I think we're going to need the line launcher to get at that puzzle. I like boats. I not get in? How do I get into this place? See, I can see the door. Come to this side, look up, look down, there's nothing. Come to that side, there's nothing. Haven't seen many of the newer movies, but the video games are always fun. The Spider-Man games were great. I really enjoyed the Spider-Man games. It was kind of sad when it ended. Off stream, I'm actually, if I've got insomnia going on, I'm playing a little bit here and there on Ultimate mode in New Game Plus, just so I can get the last achievement in the game. Have 100% achievements in Spider-Man 2. All right, I don't think I can get into this tower right now. So let's let it go. Let's go after what we're actually here for. Kila got to start getting ready for a doctor's appointment. Good to see you. Wish I could have stayed longer. Rex, you know, I'm always thrilled for any amount of time that you are able to spend here. Thank you so much for being here. How is the combat in this game versus the Spider-Man games? Spider-Man is more about the dodge mechanics. In Spider-Man 2, they introduced the parry system, whereas in the Arkham games, I would argue that the Spider-Man games combat evolved out of the Arkham system. He can dodge, but he's more focused on the countering system, which is kind of like the parry. They actually call it the free flow combat system, Ermook. A lot of games actually really were inspired to copy the Arkham games for how fluid the combat was. It's a system that is easy to play, easy to learn, kind of difficult to master. Because, for example, watch, we'll fight these guys. See, there's a counter. One of the things that you always want to do in this particular combat system is get a high combo multiplier, as it enables more moves. Every time that you get punched, it lowers your ability to actually get those special moves. See, now I can do a special takedown.
No one does this.
I can do my bat claw. I can throw a batarang during combat. So there's a lot of things that you can do. And because of the amount of things that you can do, a lot of people actually find that it's, like I said, difficult to actually master. You get your best bonuses from maintaining a free flow. So doing a perfect free flow is huge. In this game, they appear to give you XP for the combat, so I could sit here and farm XP all day long, it looks like. Just wander around the city and punch people out. I don't know if the baddies respawn in this game or not. See, that guy had a gun. And that guy also has a gun. Oh, they all three of them have guns. Okay, Sakuda. This is an example of there are guns in the game, and getting guns is bad.
We gotta find the bastard no matter what. See him. See him dodge station. For real? Gonna flush him out.
Well, this is the most comprehensive answer ever. Gotta love informative streamers. I try. I'm not always clear and concise in my answers, and I'm perfectly willing to admit that that is the case. So if there's something I'm confusing about, please ask again. Yeah, guns are dangerous. I see the game takes that into account. They do. They absolutely do. But look at that. Capable predator. I'm a capable predator. I got a grade of D because that was supposed to be a an actual challenge. What is this? Municipal security console? What is this gonna do for us? So true. The password is rejected. Unfair? No, unfair. I want unfair. Okay, so it's...
I'll never locate Penguin if I don't find that walkie-talkie and Hackett's SIM card.
We already did so true. Untinned? What is untrue? Untrue! It's untrue!
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
Interesting! Capable predator. I love a good pun. I love a bad pun. I just like puns. That works for me. Tell me more.
All right, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just to show you what a nice guy I am, the fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now if you want in on this.
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
Wait for laggers.
Let's see if we can get into the comm tower in this map. Can we get into the comm tower? I see people. I see live people. They're not dead people. They're live people.
Where'd he come from?
Hi, guys!
Somebody try and hold him.
Don't use a bat against Batman. It's a bad idea. Stay down.
Hello again. I'm afraid you'll find I've stepped things up considerably, which means I think our time together is drawing to a close. It's been fun, Batman, but all good things must come to an end.
Apex Vigilante, 3,000 XP extra bonus. Let's take a look. Okay, so he's electrified the door. Okay, I didn't actually get close enough to touch that. Rude. Oh, what's this?
Well, I guess that's one way to solve a problem.
Anything more? Do not enter. Lots of power. There's nothing with connecting cabling or conduits. I enjoy your Kila Thoughts page on Discord when you finish games. Air Mook? You would... I didn't think anybody actually read those. I haven't written one for a while. I will absolutely write more. Now that I know that there's at least one person who reads those, I will go write more. Because I like sitting there and pondering about the game after the fact, kind of dissecting what I liked about it, what I didn't like. I could do one for Alien Isolation. I could do one for Spider-Man 2. Hi, guys.
Penguin's got snipers out. I'll have to take the snipers down silently to proceed.
Come on. This is what I'm talking about.
Hey, I blocked that. Rude. Stay down. I do like dribbling the last guy for some reason.
I'm disappointed, Batman. You do realize there are other ways to overcome obstacles beyond smashing them.
Yes! That got rid of him. Open
Who
sesame.
needs doors anyway?
Indeed. Who needs doors? Anybody that's not a ghost, I guess. Are you kidding? Are you
I
kidding?
need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. And it's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
Ooh. So does Riddler in this version see himself as a hero? Interesting. All right, it's collection time.
My board is lit up. If you don't have an assignment, please report in.
Ah, I missed the relay. It was right beside me. I walked right past it. Like a genius. Alright, we're gonna avoid the crime in progress at the moment, unless we run right into it. No, I lied. It's right there. Hello, friends! Wait a second. Why am I attacking SWAT? Who's next? They're all like, no, I don't wanna. Okay, but for real? Why aren't they attacking? There it is!
Let's push the swing.
55 hit combo. 57!
No, you got no. I never wanted to hurt.
And there just happened to be a relay right there, so it works. Hey, Airmook, earlier you asked about the combat between this and Spider-Man. There are other games I would like to point out that are actually inspired by the Arkham games, one of which you actually hung out with and watched through, and that is Mad Max. Mad Max was clearly inspired by Arkham-style combat, and so was Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. I mean, Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War were a little more murdery. Lots of stabby stabs. Mad Max actually also a little more lethal. Now, I would argue that they, in Mad Max, took the formula for the Arkham-style combat and made it more... What's the word? I want to almost say momentum-based. If you were attacking, you needed to be aware of what your momentum was doing in your attacks, because you couldn't just instantly block. Batman can often just switch his move into a block. Whereas in Mad Max, you actually have to take the time and know that if you're going to take a heavy swing, you're committed to that heavy swing. Similarly, in Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War, are you going to be able to actually do the extra move that you are trying to pull off? Or is it going to be a problem for you? The biggest things about Batman are getting your combo high enough to do special takedowns. Generally speaking, the more special takedowns you can stack, the higher your score, the faster your combats are resolved. You can actually take down more dangerous enemies with the special takedowns.
No, not you. Give it a rest already.
You need to play more games, or maybe you need to hang out more here with us. But definitely, what I like to do when I'm watching my favorite streamers actually is I actually also like to have a game going on in the background, so I can actually watch my streamers, enjoy the company, participate in chat. But I'm absolutely about playing, keeping my fingers busy while watching. It's another level. We'll continue the close combat upgrades, getting all of the armor. Now we are working on the ballistic armor, Sakuda, so that the guns hopefully won't kill us as badly. Let us hoover up the industrial relay off of the map. Why can I not move? I can't move. Ooh, There it was. What is this? Literally an Enigma data packet just laying around. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to find that one first? Backlog is full of stuff. I've been going through some of the GameCube sports games recently. I could never get into the sports games, not since, I'm gonna date myself with this one, NHL 94. It was all about that Super Nintendo, baby. All right, network relays are destroyed. We can now get back on our task. Let's go to the final offer. You had that one? Nice. Some friends of mine in the town I used to live in had it. And we would play it a lot. We discovered that there was a bit of a bug with the goaltenders in that game. Sometimes if you would wrap around the net, the goaltender would actually get caught on the side of the net. You'd just have this wide open net to score in. It's kind of funny. Oh, right. He mentioned snipers. All right, Sakuda, if you are still about, take a look around at what we see around here. All yellow people means that they are all armed. Sniper is up top on the other side. We got to stay out of sight, not to be noticed. Silent takedowns are your friends here. There we go. Why he flopping? Because of the PhysX engine, Airmook. A little bit of ragdolling was put in specifically for this game. The PhysX engine, which NVIDIA discontinued, and then people had backlash, and they reluctantly put it back in. In fact, PhysX was so crucial to the game industry at one point, certain people would actually recommend that you have a dedicated video card just to hold onto the PhysX component. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Perform 3 silent predators in a single predator encounter. Yes! Dark Knight challenge complete. Hey, guys patrolling back around. Now, before you alert your friends to the fact that there's bodies everywhere, why don't we take you out on the bridge? Ragdoll physics are the fart jokes of video games. I will giggle every time. Fair enough, Airmook. There's a tank. There's an entire tank. We incapacitated them. Sakuda. Love it. All right, so I have a question. How do I split up those two? I don't have the ability to take out 2 of them at once. Bonk.
Well, nothing down there.
And now they start to patrol. Yes! Hey, look, they're nervous. Do. Whoop! Ah, good times. He bounced good. 7 enemies, 7,000 XP. And I was unseen. Legendary Predator. And they split up. Don't split up. This isn't Scooby-Doo. Welcome to the final offer. You guys. Boo. There's an ad break on, but I just realized something very, very important. I've been having such fun. I was losing track of time.
Man, looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight. This ain't possible.
Now it just saved, so we're gonna be okay here. I do. Work is coming in 45 minutes. I have to be at work in 45 minutes. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This was a really fun start. I think this is going to be a really fun game. I'm looking forward to getting through it. I've loved the other 3 Arkham games. This one has a good sequel. If I ever get into VR, then apparently the sequel to this one, Arkham Origins 2, is really good. Plus, actually being in the eyes of Batman could actually be an interesting experience.